Good evening, sir. Welcome,
Uh,
Mr. Rajgopal. We are, really happy to see you again this week.
Thank you.
Do start with your sloka and enrich the show.
Sure. Today, 25th November, Tuesday, 2025, Prime Minister hoisted Dwajarohana Sambam in Ayodhya. So, we pray Lord Ram. Lord Ram, Narendra Modi has spoken in length, and RSS chief also spoken at length. Yogi Adityanath spoken at length. We need not deal with that, but Asloka is about Avadam Abagartaram Datharam Sarvasampatham Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamikam Arthanam Artigantaram Bhitanam Bhitinasanam Sri Rama Rameti Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanne. In Vishnu Sahasranama Minaji, 1008 slokas are there. Even 10,000, 15,000 years ago, what they did, they made a quick sloka. You need not chant all 1008 mantras. Rama Rameti Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam. That compressed version, quick,
Is enough.
like 2 minutes noodle.
Yeah,
You chant this sloka, you attain the Lord Rama, Purushottam Rama's feet. We pray that and we start our debate, madam. Today,
absolutely. And
auspicious day,
yeah,
very auspicious day today, Guru Nanak's birthday, and lot of interesting things are happening in Delhi, in Ayodhya, in other parts of the country. We will debate each and every one.
yeah. So as you said, we are very proud of the temple being, being completed and the flag being hoisted. So it is a very proud moment for every Hindu.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. That is what RSS leader reflected. He echoed that feelings of crores of Indians, those who wanted this Ram Mandir. For the past 500 years, it was locked, especially past 50 years. The Congress and Samajwadi Party played havoc with that, but people have given them a tight lesson. Today,
absolutely.
Ram Mandir is a reality.
Yeah. So moving on to chaos in Congress, apparently Karge is a misfit to handle, what's happening in Karnataka, Kerala, and Bihar. Now, Shashi Tharoor also faces expulsion because he tweeted and something that has not taken them in the right spirit. So that's landed him into a problem. And he was lauding the cordial meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani. Congress leader Shashi Tharoor said, "This is how democracy should work, and hope to see this happen in India." Now, BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla commended him for his remarks and said he hoped that Rahul Gandhi would get the message. So this has not rubbed the Congress in a good manner. So could you speak about that, sir?
Yes. Last week with your son Jaydev, I did a show on this Karnataka issue. I will deal that in this session also. But in the larger interest of India, madam, Congress is facing a decimation. India needs a strong opposition party, not a joker, not an entertainer, not a buffoon. We need. But at the same time, when you have a stronger leader of the nation, Mr. Narendra Modi, equally the opposition leader should also be stronger. Those were the days when Madam Indira Gandhi was there. There were a lot of, youngsters like George Fernandez, Madhu Dandavate, Marnal Gore, Pillu Modi, N.G. Ranga, J.M. Lobo Prabhu, lot of, Swatantra Party leaders and Chaudhary Charan Singh, Moraji Bhai like. But now, you don't have anyone. Congress is a dead organization, completely decimated from Indian politics. Now you talked about Shashi Tharoor. He is a very educated person, but at the same time, he is praising Mr. Narendra Modi, which is an irritant for Rahul Gandhi. So Mr. Shashi Tharoor is going to be expelled very soon. Congress has decided at the highest level. Though there are issues about the IPL Cochin and Sunanda Pushkar, connections with the Gandhi family, like that, these are all forgotten now. Now, Rahul Gandhi wants, much before the Karnataka issue is resolved, he wants the Kerala leader, Shashi Tharoor, to be expelled. But at the same time, he can't, do immediately, because parliament session is, and next week is the parliament session. Once the parliament session starts, he will master the art of convincing Congress MPs. On record, I tell you, Meenaji, for the benefit of candid Meena viewers, 3 Lok Sabha MPs from Kerala, including Mr. Shashi Tharoor, 4 from Karnataka, 2 from Punjab, 1 from, one part of the country which I don't want to reveal it now. All the 10 members are going to defy Rahul Gandhi. They are going to create a scene against Rahul Gandhi. Let us wait that to happen. That's what Prime Minister indicated. We are going to have a split in the Congress. There is no split chance, because unless the Gandhi family splits the Congress, there is no split. There is no one to split them. Now only the bones are there. There is no flesh in the Congress. The bone is only the Supriya Srinate, Jairam Ramesh type of things. Yeah, they are all only, they have no backbones, but they are skeletons. That's all. The flesh of the Congress is out, like Ghulam Nabi Azad and A.K. Anthony. A.K. Anthony is tall leader. He is sitting idle and he is enjoying the retired life. He does not want to comment upon. Last week, a friend of mine spoke to him. He is very dismayed with the performance of Mr. Rahul Gandhi, like that. Now, coming to the point, simple as that. 2 Ks, 3 yes. Karnataka, Kerala, Shashi Tharoor, Siddaramaiah, Shivakumar. These 3 yes are going to create a nuisance for the Congress. Mallikarjun Kharge is an ineffective person. He is a deadwood, useless person for Congress presidency. He should be sacked. Therefore, what he instead of doing that, the 3 Gandhis said, can you, madam, one thing, he is the leader of Congress, elected by 1,000 votes against Shashi Tharoor. And he says Congress High Command is only Rahul Gandhi. And what type of person he is? 84 years, more 10 years older than me. I can't abuse him. Politically, we can abuse him. He's a non-starter. He's a failure. We cannot use the word, better word than that. Therefore, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is to be thrown out. The real power center is Rahul Gandhi. He wants Shivakumar to continue as Chief Minister of Karnataka. Rahul Gandhi wants Shivakumar. Madam wants Mallikarjun Kharge or Mr. Siddaramaiah to continue. Whereas Priyanka Gandhi and Robert Vadra want some other person, so that Robert Vadra's DLF can do Bangalore real estate business. 20,000 crores worth of land are being earmarked for Mr. Robert Vadra, which a very big scam is coming out. 3 signals have come out, 1, 2, 3, like that, what I just now gave you. If you nutshell, today 24 MLAs have come from Karnataka to Delhi. Total 40 MLAs are staying. What are they doing? Are they counting the heads of others, or are they going to we cannot say anything. Useless things are happening. But Mr. Siddaramaiah says, if you don't allow me to continue, I will break away. Shivakumar says, I have the BJP support, I will break away. So Congress in nutshell will be breaking away soon. Kerala gone. In the words of Ramesh Chanitala and others, the Congress is in a very ripe position to become the government of Kerala will be headed by a congressman. But Rahul Gandhi does not want that. Like Amarendra Singh, like Captain Amarendra Singh, the Saranjit Changi was pushed, like Navjot Singh Sidhu. Here one joker. It's high time that Christians are dejected from Congress. They are distancing from them. Other communities are also getting rejected. The NSS, Nair society is also very rejected. Not good in Kerala. Not good in Kerala. Karnataka. Not good in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
Tamil Nadu, in southern states, Congress is dead. We can say very safely. But at the same time, Rahul Gandhi wants to tie up with the TVK, Tamil Vetri Kazhagam of Dr. Vijay. What does it mean? Rahul Gandhi has no qualms, political etiquette. Once you see the crowd, he says he wants to go with the crowd. He cannot cross swim. He will only swim along with the tide. That's not politics,
Absolutely. Moving on to next another piece of news. After Delhi airport glitch, AAI to get a cyber security division. So apparently, authorities were probing whether Delhi airport traffic control system was compromised by a cyber attack on November 6th. Now, a new cybersecurity division is being urgently set up within the Airport Authority of India amid an ongoing probe on whether the Delhi airport air traffic control system was compromised by a cyber attack on November 6th. Now, while the security investigation is still ongoing, sources said it was felt that there should be no delay in creating such a division and changing protocols from a security perspective given the threats on the country's infrastructure. Sir, could you comment on this, sir?
Yeah, you have very well explained the reasons. November 6th from 3:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., there was a glitch. It was a man-made glitch. It was a cyber attack from the across the border. We can very vouchly say, but one important thing, we missed the bus, madam. Very important thing is, 3 weeks ago in Delhi, All India Medical Institute data have been hacked by Chinese company. And this ATS, air traffic ATC, the air traffic control, which connects from the ground level to the flying object of a flight, it connects the pilot. It guides the one signal connects the GPS, global positioning system. It gives you a plan how to land in a particular path runway. There are 4 runways in Delhi. The glitch is from air traffic control to the pilot. The glitch was someone sabotaged it. Suppose if the flight was to be landed in runway 1, for that there is a code, alpha, data, whatever that, I don't know full details, it's a secret one. And instead of landing in number 1 runway, if they land in number 2, the plane which is about to take off, they will crash and at least 1,000 people will die. That is the crime, what across the border they wanted to do that. But major initiative was 6:30 Prime Minister plane was to land. And they want to create a confusion for that. Very cleverly, what the Prime Minister did, they delayed the arrival. By the time they created some lot of, and sorted out the mistake what they have found. This was a clear-cut cipher attack by the across the border, glitch, the cipher attackers. NSA, Mr. Ajit Doval has worked in it. National Informatics Center and Electronic Corporation of India are all examining it. Very soon the report will come. Whatever that, Delhi airport will get a clear-cut cyber security specialist. And in 1 year's time, madam, the Delhi model will be replicated in all the airports in India. And Airport Authority of India is going to get a special cyber security expert. Because in another 5 years down the line, we are going to have 6G and artificial intelligence. These two will create furthermore problems. What you are seeing on the video, you can directly see in person. Suppose if you are traveling from one end to another in Bengaluru or Delhi, you can watch what is happening in your house. Such type of perfection has come in the electronic development, the digitalization, revolution. Cut it short in our approach, what you asked me, NSA is seized on the matter. Prime Minister plane signals ought to be thwarted. That was saved. And interestingly, the cipher attackers were found out who were attacking the cyber crime. Based on that, the government of India, especially Prime Minister's office, asked the Civil Aviation Ministry to keep three additional director posts for cyber security expert. They are being loaned from National Informatics Center and Electronic Corporation. Those who deal with aeronautical engineering, aeronautical wireless, like that. It's a technical subject. I do not know more about that. I must confess that I got the information from very senior person in the government of India. On the political side, that a new concept is evolved. All the airports are going to have an additional director level officer for the cyber security. That's all.
Yeah. So, do you think you could tell us which was the country? Is it Turkey that has played mischief?
Yes, Turkey and Pakistan.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now, moving on
Pakistan.
to another piece of news is that in JNU now students have become upset with the facial recognition system, so they have uprooted it. A major uproar broke out at JNU, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's Central Library on Friday after students led by JNU Students Union uprooted and threw away the newly installed face recognition system, alleging it violated their privacy. There was no official response available from the JNU administration. Videos circulating on social media showed students breaking and dismantling the devices while chanting Lal Salam. Security personnel attempted to stop them, but the protests escalated into heated arguments as the students continued damaging the equipment. Now, here my question is, as you speak about it, is that are students there going to study something, or are they going to create political upheaval?
You asked a pertinent question. Are they going to study? They want to become Kannaya Kumars and rowdies. They are not students. They are hooligans.
Yeah.
And they are all urban naxals. For a simple example, madam, Al Falah University in the Faridabad was encouraging a lot of anti-national students in the medical fraternity. The JNU, taking clue from Al Falah, wanted to have a facial recognition system. Suppose if Meenaji enters JNU, your photograph will be found. It will be kept in the algogram, whatever that, file, word file, whatever that. Suppose if you enter whichever side from JNU, near about JNU, that camera will capture your photo, image. Thereby, they can identify, for example, Rajagopalan. I'm taking a mobile phone. They can very well zero in on me. And finally, suppose if I am having some sort of connection with the adversary countries and my photo is being taken by the CCTV, how can the student subject to that? It is for the security. It is for that student's security, not for you and me. They are the inhabitants of the JNU. 3,400 students are there studying on these languages, policies, etc. JNU has become a adda for anti-nationalism and anti-Narendra Modi camp.
Yeah.
Why can't we recognize it? That is why the Vice Chancellor instructed it, but still they broke it. We are going to have another decision of drone system. What can they do? Drone will take pictures. So JNU Vice Chancellor, in connection with the security, she is tying up with the Delhi police and also the security agencies, the Intelligence Bureau and NSG, like that. Very soon a new model will be, because recently they won the election. ABP also won the election. That is why they took a war. Bihar election also brought a lot of changes in the JNU. On the Al Falah University, which the Red Fort bomber was studying there, that also caused more irritation for JNU. All over the India, there are 425 private universities. They have been warned by the government of India. If you encourage any anti-national, we will cancel your accreditation. So that is the sum and substance. The JNU facial recognition photo issue is being resolved, madam, very soon.
Yeah. Moving on to Salman Khurshid, he normally has a Christmas party every December on 14th December. And so many people attended, politicians and journalists and many of his colleagues. But this time, Rahul Gandhi has decided that all the Congress workers need to line up for Vote Chor, Gadi Chor rally on 14th. The Parliament winter session begins on December 1st, when it's likely that the Congress agenda against Election Commission may see a parallel agenda proposed by Trinamool, SP and AAP, indicating
Yes.
fissure in India bloc. Sir, could you
There
speak
is,
about this? Yeah.
there is a fissure in the Indian bloc. Many of the regional parties like DMK, Uddhav Thackeray, Shiva Sena, Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party, Jharkhand Mukti Morcha's chief Hemanta Soren, they all say, including Trinamool Congress, they all say we will object one day. Vote, not vote sure. If you want to do it separately, but we will not cooperate with it. On SCR, yes, we will do it. Now, the date why they put December 14th, December 1st, the parliament is beginning. Either you blockade the parliament on 1st, or why do you take it to 14th? That is one. Second thing, Salman Khurshid is advancing the party to 30th of December because that Rahul Gandhi has announced it. Every year, 14th December is a fixed one. And Rahul Gandhi was also to be invited. But now, Salman Khurshid, who is also very mentally upset with Rahul Gandhi, especially his wife, Louise Fernandez, she is from Mangaluru. She is also going to, abstain on 14th and ensure that their Christmas lunch is on 13th. In nutshell, I tell you, DMK is not going to participate with Rahul Gandhi's vote chore. And
Okay.
by the time SCR will be implemented, SCR is in the midst of the December 4th, the SCR list will be out. And Rahul Gandhi says, vote chore, Gandhi chore. Akhilesh Yadav says, we are not interested in that. We are interested in projecting our PDA, Pichhle Dalit Alpasankyak. Now coming to Hemanta Soren, he is the leader. He has 3 ministers all saying against him. He walked out of Mahagathbandhan in Bihar. Shibu Soren is upset with Rahul Gandhi. He openly said, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, if you want to create a confusion, please withdraw your ministers and go out. I am ready to join NDA or some other group very quietly. And Mr. Shibu Soren's son, Hemanta Soren, is formulating an idea for 2029 Lok Sabha elections as TMC. TMC does not mean Trinamool Congress. In Jharkhand, tribals are more, Muslims are more, Christians are more. So that's what TMC, Tribal Muslim Christians. He is consolidating, thereby giving a lollipop to Rahul Gandhi. Like a child, he will have a suck his own thumb and get away. Rahul Gandhi is a dead wood in Indian politics, madam.
Yeah. Moving on to something very alarming, sir. It's about uranium in breast milk. Now, 6 districts in Bihar, they conducted a research and they analyzed breast milk from 40 mothers aged 70 to 35 in Bhojpur, Samastipur, Begusarai, Khagaria and Karihar and Nalanda. And uranium was detected in all samples with concentrations ranging from 0 to 5.25. There is no permissible limit for uranium in breast milk, but this revelation that brings the groundwater contamination crisis straight into the cradle is something very shocking. The findings suggest that the toxic element long present in the state's aquifers is making its way directly into newborns' bodies through their first and most vital source of nutrition, which is breast milk. So this is very, very shocking, isn't it, sir?
Very, very, very shocking. High time. The issue, you flagged it very elaborately about this breast milk, uranium in the
Breast milk.
breast milk.
Breast milk. Yeah.
Breast milk. Mr. J.P. Nadda, the Minister for Health and Family Welfare, and Mr. Amit Shah, the Home Minister, please take note of it. Mr. Amit Shah, you had a huge victory in Bihar. This also should be taken note of because you won with a thumping majority. This story is from 21 to 24 during your period only. Therefore, Nitish Kumar should take control of this. The new BJP health minister should also know about it. In short, the water contamination should be regulated.
Yeah.
Why it happens in 6 districts? Nalanda is more important. What I found out, I read that report, which is done by a local sanstha, NGO, which also co-authored by the All India Institute of Medical Science gynecologist doctor. It very clearly says more than 80,000 children are affected by that. What about their health future? There are female and male children are also there. Their nutrition is affected. Are we going to a South Africa, Namibia type of malnutrition in our countries, madam? Odisha, there are issues. In Bihar, there are issues. It is high time we fag it and we bring it to the notice of the Honorable Prime Minister. This story appeared in some regional papers and also in television. Meena Das, candid Meena is echoing this. Prime Minister office or Prime Minister, please take note of this. Otherwise, in another 10 years' time, the children born may not have eyes, ears, or teeth or something. New children will be very, very disabled. We have to.
Yeah. Also, sir, because after this Alfala University thing, people are now scared that they are contaminating also through these, through prasads and, distributing such things through various processes to, harm Hindus. So there could be an element of this as well in it, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, correct. That also have a cascading effect, madam. The doctors who can take the NPK urea and bring it to the laboratory, separate nitrogen from that, and create a bomb. Can you imagine, madam?
Yeah, shocking. Moving on to Amit Shah. Now, Amit Shah has warned infiltrators, we're talking about the migration to Exodus. Journey of Bangladeshis as SIR fear grips Bengal amidst Union Home Minister Amit Shah, which he described as the ongoing special intensive revision of electoral rolls in 12 states as a purification process of the voters list, and added that center is determined to throw every illegal immigrant out of the country. Addressing the BSF Diamond Jubilee celebrations in Gujarat's Bhuj, he said SIR is a process to protect and purify our democracy. Sir, what I have noticed is that even in Karnataka, you can notice that these, Bangladeshis and Rohingyas are now in a state of, fear because they're talking very loudly and you can hear them in a sort of a chaos, which means Karnataka is also affected now, and it's good news.
Yes. SCR is going to create a lot of thing, and we must give credence and also kudos to Mr. Amit Shah, who is spearheading this. Whatever Rahul Gandhi, Congress, Siddaramaiah or Mallikarjun Kharge, the jokers can say, but in a nutshell, Amit Shah's program of removing these infiltrators, those who crossed over the land or disenfranchised, that will give them over. But yet another problem arises, madam, at the international level. Now, most of the Rohingyas from Karnataka, Bihar, West Bengal, they are all slowly moving. The number comes to at least more than 1 crore total. And if all the crore cross over Indian border towards Bangladesh, there will be a problem in Bangladesh. But now what I listen from certain conversations, that in another 6 months' time to 1 year's, 1 year's time, most of the infiltrators from India into Bangladesh are going to spread over Europe or in Australia. Singapore, Thailand, they don't take it. But the sea route they are going to adopt. Bangladeshis and Rohingyas are keen to go to Australia. But Australian government, which had a immigration policy of encouraging Nepalis, Now they should be very, very careful. If you permitted the Bangladeshis into Australia, that will become a mini Pakistan. So it's the longer than 10 years, 15 years down the line, Australia's immigration policies will be very well dealt by Mr. Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, who had a meeting with Mr. Narendra Modi the day before yesterday at G20 in Johannesburg. They also discussed this issue, which I can very safely convey to your readers, your viewers, madam.
Yeah. So, sir, before we close, do tell us if you have some scoops.
Yeah, the scoop is that Prime Minister's office, Home Minister's office, Mr. and Nirmala Sitaraman office, Mr. Jaishankar office are all being moved out of South Block or North Block. They are moving to Kartavya Bhavan, a new thing. What Prime Minister said that colonial buildings are being dumped. But at the same time, North Block or South Block will become a museum very soon. That is the major story, madam, I can share. And next week, as we meet, I bring a lot of internal scoops.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this interesting session. Good night. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.